Good morning, everybody. I'm in Arlington right now, on the eve of the Miami, Philadelphia Dallas game. As you can see, no wooden hat, no wooden jersey. Um, Sorry to make a video last week. I got a little tied up, but it was a great win. Indianapolis. Um, Peyton Manning throwing interceptions as usual. He's falling apart, so I enjoyed that. So as you can see, I have Christmas trees behind me. I'm in Sheridan Hotel. Um, Actually, it's just down the street from the Cowboys Stadium, which is great. So you probably see a lot of people walking behind me because this hotel is booming. I went to a high school football game yesterday, which is at Cowboys Stadium, which is amazing. Sorry, I'm losing my voice as I went out drinking till 4 a.m., which is got a little bit ridiculous. So uh, I'm very excited to be in Arlington. The stadium is awesome. I went there yesterday, as I was saying, for the high school football game. Um, One thing I was noticing that American sports, high school sports, um, is far more better funded than Canadian sports are. Is um, I mean, there are 20,000 fans. Um, to a high school football game. This is Texas, and they love their football. But I wish Canadian high school sports get that kind of support. So all you high schools out there in Canada, get onto the American way and support your high school teams. Um, so a little side note. While I was drinking last night at the bar, this guy fell down and probably broke his arm. And I go to him, why don't you go to the hospital? And he goes, I don't have health care, so I can't go to the hospital. And then I thought to myself, that's that's so odd. Like he pretty much I think he pretty much broke his arm, being drunk and fell and landed awkwardly, and so I don't know what happened to him. Like, what do you do um, as an American if you don't have extended health care, or like I don't know how it works. If you can't go to the hospital and you have to pay out of your pocket, how does that work? Do you go to a private clinic, or do you get billed and then end up paying for your broken arm for the rest of your life? Um, yeah, so comment, tell me, how does it work? What do you do if you break your arm and you don't have healthcare? I'd be interested to know. So this is an exciting time for me because it's the first time I've been to uh, Dallas more than a layover at the airport. So as you can see, a little 360. This is the Sheridan Hotel. Highly recommend this hotel. It's very close to Cowboys Stadium. So this is a 360 of the beautiful Sheridan Hotel here in Arlington. Uh, very fine establishment. So another thing is, as I'm looking around, I see a lot of Cowboys jerseys, sweatshirts, and being in Vancouver, I get mocked for being a Cowboys fan because because everyone wants to be a Seattle or a Raiders fan. Oh, dirty Raiders. So I will definitely keep you up to date. You may see more videos than usual from me because I am in the home of the Dallas Cowboys. Um, and I'll post some other little clips and stuff that I took yesterday from the high school game, from me walking around in the evening. Uh, uh, Jerry Jones did a phenomenal job building that building. Um, it is phenomenal from the outside, the trees, the landscaping. Beautiful, beautiful building. Well done, Jerry Jones. Now, can you use some money to buy maybe an offensive line, some safeties, a cornerback or two? Because we need some talent. Come on. If the Cowboys are gonna keep Jerry Jones, Jason Garrett, please get him some talent to work with, so we can forget this miserable season and continue on with the Cowboys tradition of winning. Like after last season, This is a huge, huge letdown. A huge letdown. So, Vancouver Canucks play tonight. It's at 9:30, so that's a little weird though. It's an evening game, but back home is like at 7:30. So by the time the Canucks game end, I may be wasted and or sleepy. So peace out, everybody. Go Cowboys.